Yo, step aside me, queer for the queens. Them a run things, stop for miss a scene. On the court and the field, them a blaze. Shattering records in a powerful days. Making her story, yeah, that's the name. Hear the crowd roar, feel the flame. Woman sport, making her story. Tune in now, woman sports. Tune in now, with Tony. Woman sport, making her story, making her story.
Today we're breaking down the electrifying showdown from the Unrivaled League. Tonight was Roses versus the Phantom. And the final score for that was Roses 71, Phantom 59. We can just really say, Rosebusters, they ain't afraid of no ghosts. Who you gonna call? Rosebusters. Roses take decisively, but the real story, well, buckle up, because there's twists and turns and a lot of excitement to unpack. Stepping into the Unrivaled League atmosphere is always something special, and tonight was no exception. The energy in the building was palpable, and especially as tip-off approach for the Roses versus the Phantom. This isn't just any league. Unrivaled is known for its raw talent and passionate fans, and the games are always high stakes. Well, tonight, Roses came to play. From the jump ball, it was all Roses. They exploded out the game with a 7-0 run, setting the tone immediately. And taking charge? Well, no other than Chelsea Gray, point guard. This veteran point guard was absolutely orchestrating the Rose offense, dishing dimes, hitting that clutch shots. She was in complete control. But let's be real, the crowd was losing it for one player, one particular player, Angel Reese. They were chanting, Reese, Reese, Reese. Angel Reese, the energy every time she touched that ball was electric. And for a good reason. Man, let's look at her box score. She had 23 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal. This girl's phenomenal. She was everywhere tonight. And you could see the improvement, the growth right before your eyes. Reese was dominating the boards. She was finding open teammates with precision passes and scoring with confidence. Every bucket, every rebound, the crowd at the Unrivaled went wild. Big Lexi, aka Lexi Hall, also was key in knocking down these big threes and contributing across the board. The Roses just had chemistry tonight. They were playing as a unit. They were feeding off the crowd's energy, and frankly, they were unstoppable tonight. Now the flip to the Phantom. And try to figure out what went wrong, because on paper, they have the stars. They have Sab 3, Sabrina Ionescu. They have Satu Sabali. They have Brittney Griner and Natasha Cloud. Now, these names are supposed to strike fear in their opponents. But tonight, they just couldn't find their rhythm. You could see the communication breakdown. Passes weren't crisp. Rotations on defense were slow. And offensively, too. Shots were just not falling. Look at the percentage for the Phantom. They were under 47%. And for a team with that much firepower, That's ice cold. Sab 3 and Sa 2 had their moments. They were scoring in double digits, but they couldn't consistently break down the Roses' defense. And Brittney Griner, while putting up 10 points tonight, she wasn't really dominant force because Angel was her disruptor. Simply put, Phantom just couldn't put it together tonight. They were inefficient, committing turnovers, racking up fouls, and it was frustrating. It was just a big, frustrating performance for the Phantom fans. I mean, this was a phenomenal game. Let me tell you how good the Rose was playing, right? When Natasha Cloud went and said, y'all better give her her flowers as much as y'all on her. She's finishing now. Angel set the tone for them. Angel took her soul tonight because she said she felt it. Man, the Roses showcased the teamwork, star power, and dominant performance. A team that was ready to contend in the Unrivaled League. And tonight's victory over the Phantom is a major statement. They aren't just relying on one player. They have multiple threats. They have a veteran leadership, exciting young talent, Angel Reese, who's so clearly on a rise right now. Roses are sending a message. They are here to win, and they are here to win now. Who are you going to call? Rosebusters. Rose showed that they were not afraid of any ghosts. And when they made that call, they extinguished them friendly ghosts. So what did you think of Rose dominating the win over Phantom at Unrivaled? Were you impressed by Angel Reese as we were? Because I'm going to tell you what, I'm so impressed about what she did tonight. She was electrifying. She was awesome. I didn't stop screaming every time she made. And when she made that 3, oh, I was in another world. I was like in awe. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh, you go, Angel. You go, girl. But I got a question. Because you know the haters are out there. So what you got to say now? Because you said she couldn't make layups. Well, she's doing that now. And she's doing it very well. You said she couldn't shoot. Well, she's doing that now. You said she couldn't do nothing else but rebound. Right? And she was rebounding her own shots. Well, that's a lie. That myth has been busted. You can't say that no more. She has answered every question and every doubt that any one of you haters out there continue to say. But I'm not the only one on my platform rooting for Angel Reese. There's others out there, especially in the YouTube world, that are rooting for Angel Reese. And I'm going to tell y'all this. If she's improving the way she is right now, good God Almighty, when she gets to the W, she's going to be a force that's going to be a headache for them same players and the ones that didn't play in the W, like them big stars. She's going to be your headache. She's going to be your disruptor. She is going to be a menace to your society. She is going to be one of the best, if not a legend in her time. Mark my words. She's also a generational wealth builder. I always said this. I'd given her before 25, Angel Reese will be a billionaire. She'll probably be one of the youngest billionaires. Y'all think I'm joking, but the trajectory that she's on, yeah, she got it. She's so affectionate. Her aura makes you want to be better. The way she motivates her players, her teammates. She's the first to get in and the last to leave. And you can see the improvement. This ain't no joke. This is the real thing. Y'all can't say nothing more. What you gonna say now? Because there's nothing to say. Because every myth, everything that you have said about this girl has been busted wide open. She answered y'all. You can't, there's nothing else to do. You might as well go ahead, shut down your YouTubes and your X and your whatever social media account that you have and go find you another job. Because you ain't going to be making no more money off of her. And now let me tell you this, there's a community out there that will shut you down. That will make you shut your whole platform down. I'm talking like KSAP from Simply Ball Dropping. I'm talking like Keisha from Cut the Ish. Real talk. I'm talking about Broke Claude from Simply Serving Entertainment. I'm talking about Key from women's basketball. I'm talking about B from B's Buzz Sports. And there's a numerous more. They're out there. The list is long, very long. And they're going to, one by one, shut you all down. To include me. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Say something stupid about her, and I'm going to answer you. Because I know some of y'all are in your basement. That's where y'all live, inside y'all little basement. And every once a week, you come out, and they let you go out and then walk around the house. And so when they let you out, you go on behind the computer, and you become that bully, and you talk mad crap about her. And think it's cute. And you're not cute. You're just showing the level of unintelligence that you have. That's all. That's all you're doing. But you're so dumb. Because Angel make money whether you hate it or whether you don't. Don't matter. The more you hate, the more money she makes. You're so indulged into the hate that you can't even see that. She makes more money when you guys hate. Dummies. But I digress from my show because I'm very passionate about certain players. Angel Reese is one of them. Trinity Quaggles another. Chelsea Gray is another. Y'all sat here and talked about Chelsea Gray. Let she inhabit. The issue's gone. She can't do nothing no more. She's improving every game. that she still has it. The point guard is back. And I'll tell you what, she should be MVP. I don't care what y'all think. I'm voting for her for MVP because she is consistent. From day one, she has been consistent. And now the Roses are gelling. They're in the number 2. They're right behind the Lunar Owls. They surpassed the Laces because Laces lost tonight and they lost to the Mets. The next game the Angel and the Rose team will be playing will be against the Mets. And I know they're going to win that one too. Because Angel's on a high. And when I'm saying she's on a high, she is on a rise right now that you can't stop her. Brittney Griner could not get it together tonight. Angel was disrupting her every time. Angel was disrupting her every time. Katie Lou Samuelson thought she was doing something until Angel put her in her place. She sucked her soul out. I just read what Natasha Howard said. Natasha Howard said she felt it tonight. Angel took her soul. She made all them ghostlets. Them friendly ghostlets. She was exterminating them one by one. And it wasn't just her. Point guard was right there to back her up. And Big Lexi too. And my girl Brittney Skiles, she was there too. Ariel Atkins was there too. And no, I didn't expect Ariel Atkins to make a big scoring night tonight. So we're not going to talk about her either. It was her first game, and she did well. No, she didn't score, but she did assist, and she did have some rebounds. But she played defensively tonight. But once she gets into the rhythm, I'm guaranteeing you, she's going to be another deadly force on that team.
Anyway, that's all we have. Stay tuned for more of women's sports, making her story. I'm your host, Tony Benzino, and y'all be blessed.
Them a run things, stop farm is a seal. On the court and the field, them a blaze. Shattering records in a powerful days. Making her story, yeah, that's the name. Hear the crowd roar, feel the flame. Woman sport, making her story. Tune in now, woman sports. Tune in now. With Tony, woman sport, making her story, making her story.